Kunye. Chumbi. Tia. Hey guys, it's Mrs. Master S here, and we're going to work on kicking today. We're going to start our kicks from the ground. So I'm going to show you how to do the kick from the ground. We're going to move on to a chair or maybe a sofa if you have it, and then we're going to move on to free balance, okay? So let's all have a seat. Anjo. Great. So sit on the floor, feet in front of you. You're going to take your palms and you're going to stick them behind you. First kick we're doing is up chucky, and that means front kick. So I want you to take your foot, bring your knee into your chest. Now I'm going to take my toes and pull them back as far as I can. I'm going to extend my leg up into the air. If you notice, my toes are out of the way, the ball of my foot is facing forward. I'm going to bring it back in and set it down. Now, the other foot comes up, toes pull back, extend your leg as high as you can, up, pull it back in and down. Now, if we do this from the side, parents, if you're helping your kids, help them get their foot into position. The ball of their foot should be facing up. Their toes need to be pulled back as far as they can go. Then pull it in and set it down. Okay, so one more time. Up, out, in, down. Very good. So make sure you practice from the ground for a bit so that you don't have to worry about balance. Once you practice from the ground, we're going to move on to your chair. So if you have a couch, maybe a dining room chair, you're going to use this for balance so you don't have to worry about falling over. First, we're going to get into like a little fighting stance here. The other hand can be up. Again, help yourself balance. Back foot is going to come up. My knee comes above my belt. My toes pull back as far as I can. I extend, I rebend, and I set down. So up, that's our chamber. Kick, rechamber. Make sure your rechamber is the same height as the original, and then set down. So if I turn this sideways for you guys, back leg comes up, extend, rebend, set down. Up, out, in, down. Now I also want you to practice this from the front side. So before I was coming all the way from the back, now I want you to come from the front as well. So using the chair for support, extend up. You gotta put all that weight on this back leg. Extend up, kick, bring it back, set it down. Chamber, kick, rechamber, set down. Once you feel confident that you have your aspects of your kick down, the chamber, the kick, the rechamber, and the placement down, let's get rid of this chair. So now facing forward, I get into my Pukuljase, fighting stance. My back leg is going to do all four parts of the kick. Up, out, in, down. Make sure you practice both sides. Up, out, in, down. Try to do this slowly until you can smooth it out and make it faster. Then we're going to do our front foot. Up, out, in, down. Other side. Up, out, in, down. Now real quick before we go, just from a side view. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, so now that you know how to do the front kick, I want you to take the time and practice on the ground at least 1 minute with each side. So if you're going to alternate, do 2 minutes on the ground. Build up to the chair. I want you to spend about another 2 minutes per side on the back leg, on the front leg, both sides. Then I want you to stand up, get into that fighting stance, practice standing. 1 minute each way, both from the front side and the back side. Don't forget, it's very important to know the difference between your front leg and your back leg, okay? So, best of luck. Tongsu. Chirya. Kunya.